well, today we've made our way to Nuclua and we're here at the Redemptorist School for the Blind, where there's a little bit of donation going on. And these kids, great. Stay tuned. Now, joining me is George Barrie. George is the man who came up with this idea of how to raise money for these children. Or is it? Am I right?
Well, yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Give me the yes part.
Well, the yes part was I acquired the article that we auctioned to raise this money. But how it all started really was my brother-in-law was a very famous Scottish football player who played for a very famous Scottish football team.
Okay.
And that was Glasgow Celtic in the late 60s.
Right.
Now, everyone who follows sport will realise and know that Glasgow Celtic were the first British team to win what was called then the European Cup, which is the equivalent of the Champions League. Now, in the passing of the years, 3 of these players are no longer with us.
Right.
So when my sister visited us here and she's seen the work that Father Ray was doing, she was very impressed. So when I told her that we were using Veterans Day last year in a local bar where I drink, and we were going to try and raise some money, she was kind enough to donate this shirt that I didn't even know existed.
You didn't know existed.
And it is actually how it was so unique was that the 11 signatures of the Lisbon Lions were on the shirt. So we auctioned it in a charity night, like I say, and we raised
Tropical Birds. Yeah?
Yes, it was a Tropical Birds in British Veterans Day last year, and we raised a magnificent amount of money, half of which we have donated today to Father Ray's Blind School, and this was where it was always going to go.
Okay, so your sister, she'd been here and to sort of touch the nerve with it?
Yes, she hadn't seen the Blind School, but she'd seen the work that Father Ray had done in other parts of the town.
Yeah.
I think she was especially impressed with the drop-in centre that they have. As you know, more than anyone, the amount of good work that the Father Ray Foundation does. So she was happy to do something that could help her. She's a great lover of Thailand and will return many more times, I'm sure.
Okay.
But,
so how much have you actually handed over to Sister Aurora today, which is half of the all of everything that was raised from the show? How much did you give her?
I handed over today 33,000 baht.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, which is half. Now this was a piece of sporting memorabilia that is very rare.
Yeah.
The gentleman who bought it was very pleased at the price he paid, and it was a very good price. But the total amount was 66,000 baht, and that has been split between other charities, but the vast majority of it has been given today to the Father Ray Blind School.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, it's good work. I mean, it's amazing. I should speak. My cousin's Gordon Strachin, you know that? No, it's not actually. I'm only joking.
I knew that.
No, it is amazing though that a piece. And okay, you're right. It's a rare shirt, but for someone to pay that kind of money, and okay, you're still going to be pleased with it, but to pay that kind of money here in Thailand, it is a good effort, isn't it?
I was very surprised, to be honest with you. When I spoke to my sister, she realised that it wouldn't, or she realised that the shirt probably would not realise the amount of money that it would do in Glasgow, for instance. I mean, that shirt in Glasgow would have sold for probably double of what we raised for it. But even then, we were expecting somewhere in the region of half what we expect. But there was in the evening we had advertised it, and in the evening there was perhaps 2 or 3 serious bidders there. And it realised everyone was over the moon. The Murdoch family in Glasgow were very, very pleased. They were very pleased. And so hopefully when they receive the pictures, they'll be even more pleased now seeing where it's going.
Well, it's a testament to the kind-hearted people that go to the tropical belts and are working and living here in our community. We're now going to catch up with Bert, who's going to tell us a very strange story about why this big white van full of these huge boxes filled with meat goods. In the meantime, thank you very much, mate. Okay, stay tuned. We'll catch up with Bert himself. Okay, now Bert, behind us is this mountain of boxes which have came from a chilled vehicle, but it's not ice cream, is it?
No, it's not ice cream. Actually, all the kids thought it was ice cream, and the people that donated it, I think next time we're going to have to give ice cream. It's actually pork ribs, donated by our meat suppliers at Tropical Bert's Asia West Foods.
Okay. This is quite a lot, actually. But
yeah, it's 600 kilos of ribs, so I hope the kids like ribs, and the staff, and anyone that might be passing.
All right, okay, so you're a customer of HOS Foods, and how does it happen that we get to this stage?
Well, I think they're cut-offs from the ribs, and it gets to a stage where they've got that many, they need to clear out the freezers.
Okay.
This is the second time we've done it. Last time we gave them to the actual orphanage, Pattaya orphanage. This time they phoned me up yesterday. Well, we were due to come here today anyway because of the Murdoch shirt thing. So we gave them a call. I don't think they realised how much 600 kilos was going to be.
I don't think I have no idea how much that is.
But they said, yes, send it, you know.
Right, okay.
But whilst we were offloading it, and the kids could feel the cold, and they all thought it was ice cream. Next time.
But it's not ice cream. I hope they've got enough barbecues for the ribs.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good stuff. It really is. It's impressive. So, what else is going on with Bert? You've got a little bit of news that's bubbling under, don't you?
Yes, yeah. We were nominated for an award called the Bobs, the Best of British. It's by the Daily Telegraph for their expat section.
Okay.
Somebody nominated Tropical Bert's under the Social Club section, i.e. the Royal British Legion Thailand as well as Tropical Bert's. And we're in the lead at the moment. Wow. So if anybody wants to vote for us, click onto our website and you'll see a link there to the Daily Telegraph Best of British Awards.
All right. And when is the final?
The final's in April. The voting, we've already gone through the first round.
Okay.
We've won the area finals. There's a Bangkok pub, Billy Bull's Head.
Yeah.
They're in the Best of Pub thing as well. But we've won the Social Club finals. That'll run up till the 5th of March, then voting will stop, and the final 6 nominees will be told on the 29th of March. And the actual awards will be in April.
Well, good luck for that.
Thanks very much. Thanks.
It's great to be put on the map as it were, and highlight, especially in the UK, the work that you do, especially obviously with your links with the Royal British Legion and such. I mean, you're very well known, but of course you're very well known here in Pattaya, which is obviously why Asia West Foods got in touch with you and said we've got this preposterous amount of meat that we want to get rid of, but. Great that you were coming here today, and of course with the blind school, because they are part of the Father Ray Foundation, and they've got the Redemptorist school, the vocational school, and the drop-in centre. Well, they've got so many numerous things. I'm sure this pork will certainly feed a few mouths.
Oh yeah, it'll get spread around, I'm sure. Yeah, we've always supported the blind school. I have to be careful with my 2 hats, the Tropical Bert's hat and the Royal British Legion. What we do for the British Legion must go to the Legion and be used for Legion welfare cases.
Sure.
With my Tropical Bert's hat on, it's up to me, and we always support the blind school. In April we'll have our St George's Day tournament. Again, that will all go to the blind school. Going back to the awards, anything I make on the awards, should it be any financial gain, that will be split between Tropical Bert's Social Club and the British Legion. So it will all go to good causes.
Yeah, well, as I said to George earlier, it's a testament to the kind-hearted people that are working and making Thailand their home. And I wish you best of luck with the awards. I'm sure you're going to be right up there.
Thanks very much, Paul.
Okay, we're going to